George W.
There we go. So we're going to take a tour. What are you going to do? Well, we're going to go down. I want to show him some of my favorite spots on the ranch. Which are? Most of it. You notice that it's raining. Excuse me? It's raining. Have you noticed? The president brought rain, for which we're always grateful in the state of Texas.
Oh, I didn't even read. George Bush used to drive Putin around his ranch in a pickup, and nobody called him a Russian puppet. I mean, that's arguably really friendly.
Texas.
Wow.
Is it
great to be back at the ranch?
I'm thrilled to be here. There is no better gift than rain.
It's just quiet in the back. That's crazy. Here's the thing, man. I just want peace. By any means necessary, other than war. Please and thank you. Elon Musk. Interesting. Let's see what Bill Clinton says. When Bill Clinton says he trusted Putin and they had a good relationship, he's a political genius. Yeah, it's basically the same as the previous one with George Bush. Trump does the exact same thing, and he's a Russian
Mr.
puppet.
Putin he's very smart.
Well, you know him better than most people.
Yeah, I do.
What was he like behind closed doors, away from, the sort of the public utterances?
Smart and remarkably, we had a really good blunt
Remarkably, we
relationship.
had a good
How blunt?
relationship. Fantastic.
Brutally blunt.
Ever fisticuffs?
No, but I think the right strategy most of the time, but it's frustrating to people in your line of work. You should be brutally honest with people in private. And then if you want them to help you, try to avoid embarrassing them in public.
Right.
Now, sometimes they do things which make it impossible for you to keep quiet. But by and large, I found all the people I dealt with appreciated it if I told them the truth. How I honestly felt and what our interests were and what our objectives were. And they also appreciated it when I didn't kick them around in public for as long as I couldn't kick them around. So, that's my experience. And
did Putin ever renege on a personal agreement he made to you?
He did not.
So behind closed doors, he could be trusted?
He kept his word.
Damn. Yeah, there you go. Hoping for more world peace, hoping for more countries coming together. All these wars have to end. Here's the thing. I think that just by the nature of the world that we live in, it's duality, right? There's both good and bad, and it's always going to be like that. But I feel like the good should predominate, because the bad, if it predominates, will just basically mean the end of our existence. It's never been to this extreme before. So because it's kind of peaking, I feel like things need to be put into check. Like the adults need to be in control, not the kids who don't know better, if that makes sense. Yeah, that's kind of like the simplest way to put it. If you hand the keys of power and control over into the wrong hands, then it kind of ruins it for everyone. So we can't really afford those unforced errors anymore. We got to make sure that the people that we give the power to, it's not because we're wanting to be subservient to them, it's because we trust them to basically serve all of us and to enact our will. That's the ideal. I mean, am I mistaken? Any form of government, it doesn't even matter. Like democracies, socialist countries, communist countries, dictatorships, kingdoms, however you have a figurehead, that figurehead should be at the service of the entire population. Kind of like a no-brainer to me. I don't know if I'm not seeing straight or not understanding something correctly, but I think it's really that simple. You got a king, cool, should serve the people. You got a dictator, cool, should serve the people. You got a democratically elected president or prime minister, cool, should serve the people. And the entire government structure. That's how I feel.